Okay, welcome to Shaving Down Under. I'm Doug. It's late Monday morning. Today we are probably going to be shaving with this. I would say 99% chance. The reason why is that the soap I tried to shave with on Friday that I abandoned, I'm going to give it one more shot just to see if it'll lather up. I'm going to use synthetic brush on the old Eveready handle. Beautiful looking brush, isn't it? And I won't show the name of the soap, but I'm fairly certain we'll be using this Captain Fawcett's shaving cream. It's really good stuff. Okay. Oh yeah. And we're going to shave with this. Now it's not a Gillette. It's a French razor. I think it's pronounced Lareche. Forgive me if I've got that wrong. I'll just take the fingerprints off the cap. Beautiful looking razor. I'm not even sure if this has been used before. I don't know how old it is. I absolutely know nothing about it. It was just something I bought because I saw it on eBay or somewhere. I thought, wow, that looks really nice. It came in a case here, which I believe is not the original case for the razor, but it looks nice, so I grabbed it. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Well, we may have to call this soap the Resurrection soap, because this time I'm just lathering it up in its bowl, in the container it came in, and that's looking like a totally different lather. Let's put it on the face. Okay, so I bowl lathered with it on Friday. And there is similarity still. Well, this has come up a lot better. I wonder why that is. Because I used my scuttle last Friday to get the lather up, and I got a lot of lather going. But when I went onto my face, like even in the scuttle, there was still lots of bubbles in the lather that just wouldn't dissolve. You know, and you get that in a lot of soaps, and you ease back a little bit and bang, a minute or so later, they're all gone. You got that nice creamy lather. But this one here, it just stayed bubbly, and you put it on my face and it looked like bubble bath. And it sort of still has that consistency, but it's now in a better situation. It's a lot more stable. So well, let's go with this. That light is so bright. Just seems brighter than normal. Well, first thoughts are this razor feels good. Now, I did read somewhere the other day that there was about 4 or 5 different Lareche razors, and there was one that the people involved in the discussion all claimed was the best one, and looked like it might have been this one, so I might have just got really lucky. I don't know. So I'll have to research that a little bit more. Now we've got the Persona 74 in here again. And I did notice when I loaded up this razor, the first time I tightened it all up, there is a bit of movement in there, enough movement to put the blade off center. So for you people out there that think what a lovely razor it is, I might look out for one. I think you need to sort of look into the European eBays to find them, or on Etsy. But just be aware of that. Maybe it's just this one, but yeah, something to be just aware of. You can see there how it's just starting to dissolve. Not what we want. So this soap isn't as bad as what we initially, or I initially thought on Friday. I'm a bit disappointed because I really wanted to do a shave with the Captain Fawcett. So I should do the right thing and do the complete shave with this soap. So the brand is Scruffy Fella, and this is a goat's milk shaving soap. I will say that of all the goat's milk soaps I've had, this is the least enjoyable. This soap, as I said, we have to call it the Resurrection soap, or the Jesus soap, or the Phoenix soap. So it just looks like it needs to be lathered in its container. I had no love in the scuttle at all, and I was using a really nice Badger brush. And I can tell you right now, I wasn't getting that result. Isn't that light bright for some reason? I might just knock that back a gear. Let's just 1 second. Yeah, there we go. So ignore what I said on Friday, and we'll just go from what's happening here today. Yeah, I actually can't believe the difference. Well, it's actually quite amazing the amount of different razors that were made from the start of the last century up to about 1970. And how most of them just bombed. You know, obviously Gillette got that marketplace that was hard to break into. I don't know if you can hear that on your picture or not, but you can really hear it. What's the word? Feedback. But yeah, really, it's aggressive but not aggressive, and it's just, I can't explain this one actually. Like if you can hear that, that sounds aggressive. But you know, with aggressive razors, you can feel the blade. But with this one, I'm not feeling the blade. In saying that, I'm still paying it plenty of respect. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like I'm dry shaving. I've just maybe used a bit of water and then I'm just shaving. You little nicks. Doing the blow up doll there. Sorry about that. There's the old nick I always sort of get there. Thinking. So the other thing I've failed to mention about this soap is it's pretty much scentless. It just, the scent that's there, it just smells like a bar of soap, to be honest with you. And I believe in their description they didn't mention anything about any scent. And if there is some there, it's just mild. So the Crows lost on the weekend. Hung in there for quite some time. The team we lost to, they're in the top 3, top 2. Played them at home. Our most experienced player and number 1 forward or attacking player. He went down with a nasty head knock. Ended up in strained muscles in his neck apparently. No concussion, but didn't look good. You know, he went down and he couldn't stand up. He tried to get up a few times and he just fell back down. It's like, oh God. So with him still on the field, we wouldn't have won, but we just probably would have stemmed the bleeding in the last quarter of goals to the opposition. The big Texan, Tex Walker. Taylor Walker, but once you got the surname Walker, was that Texas Ranger or something? England still hanging there in there at the Euros. Amazing work. I reckon I'm not going to play around too much with this razor. Starting to collect a few nicks. Okay. So this is the soap we ended up using. The 1%er. Here I was going, I'm 99% sure I'm using Captain Fawcett. And the 1%er, the Resurrection shave soap, picked itself up off the canvas and finished the fight. Now it didn't win the fight. But it went all the rounds. It went the 12 rounds. So I'm still uncertain about this soap. I'm not going to use it again. You know how I could hear that. It felt like I was shaving with without soap or shaving cream, just a dry shave. I don't know if that was either this stuff not really penetrating the whiskers or the blade was actually had hit the wall. And yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all, or whether it's just getting used to this razor, but this razor does feel good. A fair bit of weight in the handle, but even then it's still pretty balanced. So totally undecided. So this is, pardon me, This isn't a bad soap, and if you were using a cartridge, it would be fine. It'd be a really nice soap. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my star system here, and I'm going to give this 4 out of 5. It's not the worst soap I've had, and I wouldn't have said that last Friday. Last Friday, I thought it was the worst soap. Okay, let's finish up. I haven't used this stuff for ages now, and it's time to get back into using it. So it's the True Fit and Heal Sandalwood. This stuff smells excellent, does an excellent job. Just that much. Feel like I got a little bit of burn, razor burn. So my face is feeling better already. Yeah, look, I'm still undecided about the Persona 74 as well, so I'll do a little nick still persistent. I'll give that blade one more crack on Wednesday off camera and see it and put it back in the Aristocrat and see if it was the blade or the soap. Okay. Let's get into it. To all my American friends, I hope you had a really great weekend, your July 4 celebrations. Hope there was lots of family and friends and lots of fireworks for you. And to all my other friends around the world, hi to you all. Okay, let's do it. Let's get this week going. It's time to adult, and I need to do that. Okay, take care everyone. Ciao for now.